Welcome, everybody, to something brand new and historic. The 12-team college football playoff is here. And an exciting new wrinkle, these first-round games are on campus in front of hyped-up and partisan crowds. Two teams battling for the right to move on to the quarterfinals. This is a very intriguing matchup. One team that earned the right to host this game and enjoyed tremendous crowd support against another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Houston Cougars, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice, solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And the Scarlet Knights will have to kick this away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Makes the grab. It's Wilson, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, that's a great...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Direct snap to the back. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. First down. Looking to throw the football. He stays alive. Looking to scramble now. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
second down after that previous play. The back's got it. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Quick throw, testing the middle. The pass is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Running with purpose.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pulls it in. It's Monaga. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Handing off on the draw play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
It's a short completion of the big tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it's field. The returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
The offense now operating in empty. Dropping back, it's Smith. It's a short completion of the tight end.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing line. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down in this third and short. See what you can do from here.
He's taken down at the 40.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Rutgers 7, Houston 0.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team the game.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to pass. It's Smith. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Running through the tackle. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. We bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Scarlet Knights have 1st and 10 here. Going with the old counter run here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The Scarlet Knights looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Well, the RPO gives you more options on your play. It can confuse the defense a bit as well. Here they trust the quarterback to be able to make the right decision and get the football into the hands of the playmaker.
Picks up the first, looking for more. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Play action here on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made at the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers. That tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from the secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
And he knocks through the PAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. Remember, last time they went for it on a fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Quick throw over the middle. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
New center down to the offense. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Smith. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the tackle is made. Not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game.
But the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive game for the offense.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
4th down. He's throwing for it. He's looking deep here. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he's got some open field ahead. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
That offense.
Gopher.
Going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He's going for a big play downfield. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. A quick juke.
Running back, Aaron. Gain of 1.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're able to tackle the ball carrier there. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game, all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Bring them down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and long. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. Can he make it? Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. One more play before they head to the locker room. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Scarlet Knights will kick it off to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Oh, and he fumbles. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness. Third down. This offense could really use it
conversion here, down multiple scores. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Look out, he's got some space. So great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. And this one is getting ugly. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And they've got the returner corralled. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Houston. Number 0 with the grab.
See if they can convert the point after.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
After the PAT, they trail 28-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Houston 7.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. They're going to run it here. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Well, that's the kind of run that makes an offensive line coach very, very happy. And also, it boosts the confidence of the big guys up front. And when you have a confident offensive line, you got more and more opportunity to hit big plays.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket now. He's got it for a big gain. Explosive play, and the offense will set up now inside the 30-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Back to pass. It's Smith. Lets it go quickly. And it's complete downfield. The tackle is made, but a gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Trying to extend the play. Looking for 6. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's football. The defense, first of all, does a great job of anticipating a throw down in the red zone, and they're in great position to knock that ball up. But it was exciting to see would anybody come up with it once it was in the air.
Second down and goal upcoming. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Houston. And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Rutgers 28, Houston 14.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Inside the 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Rutgers. Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To the air, it's Smith. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, Doc's back looking for an open man. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the...
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. He's got some room and some blockers here. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
We talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skill. To make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Rutgers 42, Houston 14.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To throw, it's Smith. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down.
That's an athletic play by the defensive back. Playing tight coverage, seeing the ball, and not giving the receiver a chance to get their hands on it.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10.
First and goal, Houston.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, Houston.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
Ball's in the end zone.
And it's up and good.
The extra point is good.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Houston 21.
And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. And here's the handoff. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Oh, that's exactly what you don't want to do as a running back here in the fourth quarter. Working with the lead, it's all about eating up that clock and keeping the ball on the ground, which they tried to do. But now he stops the clock by going out of bounds.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. The Scarlet Knights come to the line in the hurry up. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
Boy, a questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. Back to pass. It's Smith. Looking to make a big play downfield. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Touchdown, Houston. This quarterback on fire today. And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good.
The extra point is good.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Makes the score. Rutgers 42, Houston 28.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And Rutgers on the side will take over. First and 10.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
With the linebackers and really the quarterback of the defense on this play, diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
In the clear at the 25. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Coming up, fourth down.
The Scarlet Knights will line up to boot it away.
On to kick it away.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And the Houston offense will take over. First and 10.
Houston's offense heads back out onto the field now. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. He's going to take off here. And he pulls in the catch. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Looking to scramble. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Tipped and then drops. A chance to make a play, but instead it's third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the wideout goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. And the Scarlet Knights will bring their punt team on the field now.
Number 94 on to punt it away.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
The offense will take over 1st and 10.
So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking downfield, it's Smith. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Cannot escape, and down he goes. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Second down, we're going to throw it. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Going the other way, can they catch him? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, Chris, the offense cannot afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
A gain makes it second and medium. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
There's the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Receiver in motion now. They'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain. That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. One last shot incomplete, but they wrap up the victory. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I